Hey guys, it's been a while. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about a bunch of results. I think I missed Mexico, last week, and I just came back from Jakarta last night actually. Well, actually this morning, so I'm just going to have some time to kind of go through all the results that we've missed. Sorry I haven't been posting many videos, just pretty much trying to prepare for travel, so you will see a few of these breaks, from now until the end of the year, but please bear with me. I'm getting it through. You guys will get the content, so really appreciate you guys for that. If you guys need any coaching, my link for Metafy is in the bottom right hand corner. If you guys want to book a session, book it now and then we can get started. So Mexico, one of those BCSs where I've said it a while back, where it's very consolidated, a lot of players in a consolidated big local environment. So that's one of the things that we'll see a bit of a differentiating result. But, looking at standard, 3 prison and then 1 of everything else. So Gravidia, Flagberg, Bastion, Bruce, and Bavsagra. Quite surprising because I would have actually thought, you'd see more Kari or more Gravidia, but, I think a lot of people just prefer prison. And then jumping into the top 4. So first, second, and third place were all 3 prisons, and then 4th place was Flagberg. Yeah, it's really surprising to me. I feel that prison, if people know how to play into prison, it's pretty hard for the prison player to kind of play around it, but you just got to capitalize on that, especially taking advantage if people don't really know how to play into the prison matchup. You can see a result like this. So very cool. Congratulations to everybody. I won't cover too many of the deck lists because we actually have a lot of results to go through today. So yeah, that's standard. So jumping to V. So this one is a little bit different. So we have 2 Steam Maidens and then 3 Royals, 2 being Juna and 1 being Altmile. That's very interesting. 1 Gurgit, 1 Raging Form, and 1 Victor. So the Altmile is definitely quite surprising. The deck didn't really get much support, but you're playing against Maiden, you have to play kind of quick, so I kind of understand the pick there. And then first place was actually taken by Juna. Not a single Steam Maiden made it past top 8, which is very surprising. So first place was Juna, second place was Raging Form, third place was Victor, and 4th place was Altmile. So great showing, great diversity to see there. Yeah, very surprising not to see Steam Maiden. I think we don't also see many other clan collection decks outside of obviously the Steam Maiden and the Jewel Knight as well. Would have liked to see Leopold, but yeah, we'll see a bit more of that very soon. So Mexico Premium, so this is before the ban list. So Indonesia just happened, so that is the first event with the new ban list. So this is the old one. So this one had 2 Mystery Flare, 2 Narukami, 1 being a Rads and 1 being Vowing, 1 Ripple, 1 Highlander, 1 Minerva, and 1 Jewel Knight. And then the top 4, first place was the Eradicator list, and then second and third were both Mystery Flare Dragon, and 4th place was Highlander. So congratulations to all the players there. And then actually jumping to a different region, which is Japan, so the Amagasaki Cup was held over the weekend. Amagasaki Cup was held over the weekend. This was a team tournament, if I'm not mistaken, the Vanguard Deluxe, I think. So this one features the BCS2022 meta, so with Youthberg Tempest, and as we can see, a dominating 6 Youthberg, so nearly every team brought a Youthberg. So we can definitely see a meta shift, right? A new deck in introduction to the metagame being an absolute huge impact, something that we would have saw like when Kari first came out, when Gravidia came out, instant impact, and that's what Youthberg is. So 6 Youthberg, 3 Gravidia, 3 Overlord, and then pretty much a wide spread of everything else. And then the top 4 teams, first team brought Youthberg, Barrow, and Prison. Second brought Nirvana, Gravidia, and Bastion. Third was Bruce, Michu, and Youthberg. And then 4th was Nirvana, Youthberg, and Gravidia. So I think Youthberg is like one of those decks where, if you're preparing for Worlds, for Standard, that is definitely the deck that you have to test against or play. I feel that the deck is very good, especially with Youthberg Tempest. That card is actually insane, and Aura Guys are doomed in Standard is very strong. So yeah, that's pretty much a good indication of what BCS2022 is to look like. So now jumping to Indonesia, this is where I traveled to over the weekend. It was an absolutely amazing event. I will have a vlog coming up very, very soon for Indonesia, so make sure you look out for that. But the standard distribution was 3 Kari, 2 Gravidia, 2 Nirvana, and 1 Flagbird. This is as meta as it gets. The 3 big dogs in the meta game, that there's really nothing more to say there. And then the top 4 was Pauline's Richard with Kari, second was Kayamuya with Gravidia, and I came third myself with Gravidia. I mean, not Gravidia, Kari. And then fourth place was Gregorius Arif with Kari as well. So all 3 of us Kari players converted, which is actually really surprising. Funnily enough, it was pretty interesting, our game against Paulinus Richard. We played in top 4 and it was pretty OP. Like, I think he was fated to win because God said to him, you know, hit defensive triggers against Derek, and all 3 defensive triggers in 3 consecutive turns were draw triggers, and even he couldn't believe it. But we had an amazing game in top 4. So yeah, I think I played all of these players, if I'm not mistaken. So Kaya played in the last round of Swiss when I went 8-0. I think one of the turns, by turn 3, he saw all 4 heals, whether he soul charged it or drew it or guarded with it. And then he checked 2 Meteors and then 2 grade 3s, I think it was, like Bacabrito and Gravidia. And I think he saw 2 Gravidia in damage off my crit or something like that. So that was a pretty interesting story. And then Gregorius Arif, I think in our Swiss match round 7, I hit an offensive OT, and then he also hit an offensive OT against me in the top 3 match, but I don't think he saw Melty that game. So yeah, the advantage engine kind of slowed down there. But otherwise, like all of these 3 players, I really, really appreciate your games. It was very, very fun meeting you guys. So yeah, congratulations to everyone here. And then the V Premium side of things. So this was day 2. This one is very, very surprising. A very widespread of different decks. So 2 Royals, 1 Gear, 1 Gurguit, 1 Leopold, 1 Vanquisher, Ange, and Maelstrom. Yeah, there's a huge widespread. It just feels that, I don't know, maybe is Steam Maiden the best deck? I'm pretty sure it is, but I think people are just trying to adapt and trying to find ways to play around it. So the top 4 was Jerry Stavanis with Jewel Knights, and then Ari Wiria with Maelstrom. There was Hernando Sastra with Steam Maiden, and then Faiza Muharram with Leopold. Congratulations to all these players. Hopefully I see you guys at Worlds. Obviously I think some of us met during the day on day 2, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, very, very cool to see all these players make it to Worlds. And then Premium was very interesting. I think I went through 8 rounds the first day and then 6 rounds the second day and went undefeated in Swiss. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever do that again. Double day undefeated Swiss is just actually bizarre to me. But yeah, Premium top 8 was a widespread of decks, 2 Highlander and 1 of everything else. So we have Sweep Command. So this was Ray with Nessa, Nightmare Doll, Aqua Force, which was Wirab. So David Adipratama, 1 Spike Brothers, 1 Grand Blue, and 1 Shiryuki. So the Grand Blue player was playing the Scaredick deck, and he played me in top 8, and we had an insane game, but I'll cover that in the vlog. Top 4, Steven Budiono with Highlander coming first place, and then unfortunately I scrubbed out in finals. Steven was a god. He opened double Pearl Sister and then a Lyrical OT on turn 3, and there was nothing. I was never coming back from that. So yeah, he's yeah, OP. So congratulations, Steven. And then I came second with Highlander. Third was Wirab David Adipratama. I'm really proud of us, man. We're finally going back to Worlds together, playing the format that we love, and it's just an amazing feeling. And Johannes Musa coming 4th place with Rising Greedon. That's very cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all the results for this week. I know that we have Leeds and somewhere else, I think, this weekend. I think it's a NA region this weekend. Puerto Rico and Leeds this weekend. So we definitely see some more results there, and then Manila next week, which is the one I'm traveling to. yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Keep an eye out for my vlog. It will be out this week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.